That's what we said from the beginning. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Hello friends, it's Siri. Today we will talk about cats. Not about those fluffy cats which everyone loves so much, but about cats which are 3D, 5D and even 9D. I'm talking about the cat eye gel polish which appeared a long time ago, and of course immediately won hearts of millions of women. Every girl at least once in her life wore a cat eye on her nails. Today I'm going to work with 9D cat eye gel polish and I will show you how to make a glare on the whole nail surface. Also, I will show you some subtleties of filing an almond shape. My client asked me to make some nail art related to her upcoming travel to New York, and I decided to bring to life one of my old ideas. Watch my video, I hope you will enjoy it. The previous manicure looks good. It was stamping made on a luxio color with a small gold shimmer. By the way, my next video will be about stamping. I am starting to remove the coating with a carbide cutter with a blue notch. As you can see, the base sits perfectly without any peelings, so I do not entirely remove the material and I leave a thin layer of the base coat. Before I start the nail filing, I want to share with you a life hack about preparing a nail file for work. Sometimes new files can cut the fingers as they are very sharp. To avoid this, before using the nail file, always grind off them with each other. As a result, the file edges become blunt and the file becomes safe. The shape of the nails will be almond. We remove the length a little and correct it on the free edge. For me, shortening almonds is always a long process. That's why I can spend more than 20 minutes only on nails filing. It is important that every nail would be perfect, and not just individually but also relative to each other. First of all, I want to draw your attention to the position of the file concerning the points of nail ingrowth. Such movements will help you to avoid the formation of stubs on the lateral faces, which in turn can lead to a violation of the load distribution on the free edge of the nail. The nails on the index, middle and ring fingers I file the same length relative to each other. I also pairwise compare the length of each same named nail on both hands. After making sure that the nails are ready, I begin to push the cuticle with pusher. In work with the cuticle, I will use a flame cutter bit with a red notch. Please note that on the sides, the cutter doesn't touch the nail plate. In these places, I work with a milling cutter exclusively on the skin to exclude nail damages which lead to injuries. After I cleaned the skin and lifted the cuticle, I cut it with nippers. I grind the cut place with a cylinder. During my work with this milling cutter, the machine is at low revs. The pressure is medium. In my case, it is 12,000 revolutions. However, I want to note that both revolutions and pressure are individual for each skin type. We clean nails from dust and prepare them for gel application. We use a dehydrator and acid-free primer. We cover a hard base at 2 steps as always. On the not dried first layer, I apply an additional drop of base and distribute it on the surface of the nail, and dry it after alignment. Same with each nail. Let's color. Under the cat eye, I put the black color from gloss. I have a cat with this brand number 04. I will also use a magnet. Any magnet for cat eye design will do. I apply a black gel color in one layer. Black gels are densely pigmented, so they don't dry well very often. Make sure that the layer is not too thick. It is better to apply color in 2 steps than to peel off a half-dried coating. Dry and then apply the cat eye gel. I already covered the dried black gel polish with cat gel. And now I'll tell you about the cat eye glare on the whole nail surface. I pulled the magnet out of the plastic mount. It's not necessary, but it's more convenient for me. I use only one edge of the magnet, alternately working with it to each side of the nail. In this case, you need to hold out the glare to the edges of the nail plate. If the magnet doesn't give the desired result, try to change the magnet side until you find the right one. You will understand which side is working. You will see it in the intensity and contrast of the metal particles inside the cat eye gel polish. After the glare is ready and you like the result, dry it. And now I'll tell you how the idea of design appeared. My client said that she was going to New York for an exhibition, and she wanted something with blue color and related to New York. The idea came up to draw a silhouette of the city that cannot be confused with anything else. I stretched the image of the city by 3 fingernails. With black gel on the middle finger, I begin to draw the Statue of Liberty. On the ring and index fingers, I draw skyscrapers and a part of the Brooklyn Bridge, which will connect all 3 fingernails into a single picture. I dry each finger in the lamp separately. And after drying, apply a glossy top. Here we go, a gorgeous cat eye and charming New York in one design. If you like it, put your finger up. Subscribe to my channel and tap the bell for all updates. And of course, I'm waiting for your comments. Tell me, how do you like this design? Thanks for watching, friends. It was Siri. I'll see you soon.